you playing on the streets, and it was pretty awesome. What's your name?
Miles Evans.
Miles Evans? I was just studying about Miles Davis.
I was named after Miles Davis. I didn't have a name for 2 days, and Miles Davis kept calling my mother. Did you name that kid yet? Did you name that kid yet? You should name him after me.
You wouldn't happen to be related to Gil Evans, would you?
Yes, I am. I'm Gil's son.
How did your dad, Gil Evans, ended up working with Miles Davis?
Gil Evans and Miles Davis were incredible partners, you know, making amazing records together. But one of the things that made Miles Davis so special was he was the next great sound on the trumpet after Louis Armstrong. He was a great sound innovator.
How did that influence your music?
It made me want to do the newer stuff because I felt like Gil Evans and Miles Davis were always on the cutting edge. And because of that, it inspired me to go that route.
So you must have known Miles Davis pretty well.
Yeah, he was my godfather.
Did you ever get a chance to play with him?
Yes, I did. I was very lucky. I played with him at the most prestigious jazz festival in Europe, the Montreux Jazz Festival, with Quincy Jones, and it's just such a blast to carry on this beautiful legacy of the great Gil Evans Orchestra and the great Gil Evans arrangements. And as a matter of fact, if you want to hear my dad's music, why don't you head up to New York and check out Ryan Truesdale at the Jazz Standard.
That sounds amazing. So let's see what that thing can do. Hi, I'm Armando.
Hi, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I heard some music being played. What kind of music is that?
Why don't you have a seat? I will tell you. It is called jazz. Have you heard jazz music before?
I think so.
Yeah, so I have a project, which you probably heard, was called the Gil Evans Project. It's a big band, and so we play large ensemble jazz music.
Who was Gil Evans?
So Gil was probably most well known for his work with Miles Davis. He was an arranger. He wrote all the music for that.
What is exactly an arranger?
So a very simple explanation is when you have a large group of people, they're all playing music, notes on the page, and the arranger is responsible for putting those notes where they are on the page and making everyone sound good when they play together.
Do you do those funny things where they go like that and then they're like waving their arms?
That's basically exactly how I look. Yeah, I do exactly that. Yes, I wave my arms and I move about like that.
Okay.
Yeah, most times in jazz they don't use batons. That's a classical thing. Yeah, hands. No, that's something different.
How long has jazz been around?
Well, it's probably been around since the turn of the century. Well, I guess we're in the second century, probably 100, 125 years. And it's based from, I guess most people know its connection through New Orleans.
Why is jazz so much fun to play?
For me, personally, I think it has something to do with that it's always different. It never is the exact same thing every time you play it. Armando, I would like to invite you to stay tonight and listen to a few of our sets and hear what jazz is all about.
Sweet. Thank you for being on the Kids 2 interview.
Excellent.
Kids 2.